Yes friends, today I am taking questions based on prism, pyramid and the frustum of a pyramid and frustum of a cone. Now there are three basic topics: prism, pyramid and frustum. Now there are two types of frustum: frustum of a pyramid and frustum of a cone. So those two topics, there are four topics today. So questions based on these four topics I have taken here, and these all queries are from the student side. The students have asked me these questions number of times. That's why I noted down them one by one. Okay, and one student asked me all these questions, and some of them are asked by different type of questions from different students. So I have taken all of them just to clarify this topic here. Okay, well, this topic is not so much coming in the competitive examinations, but still it is coming. Okay, for the previous topics, cuboid, cube, cylinder, cone and sphere and hemisphere, those 6 topics were coming very frequently or coming in more number. Okay, questions based on them are coming more in number, but on this topic rarely questions are coming, but they are coming. So let me take this topic. Before taking this topic, questions based on these topics, let me clarify that what are the formulae which are used. What are these four topics? So first let me take what is a prism. First topic is prism. Now questions based on prism. What is a prism here? Now prism can be, okay, it depends upon that what is the base and the top of the prism. Okay, the prism may be, for example, if it is a triangular, there is a triangle here. Let me take, this is the triangle. Let me take the quadrilateral, but let me take triangle here. And this triangle can be, let me take this triangle like this. Okay, again similarly above also, let me take one triangle here. Or if I take similar type of triangle, then let me take the triangle like this. Okay, this is a triangle, and if I join these points here, now this is a prism having base and top as a triangle. So this is known as triangular prism. Okay, triangular prism or triangle based prism. Tetrahedron, this is also known as tetrahedron. So tetrahedron prism is this. Okay, and then quadrangular, if there is a quadrilateral in the base and top, there are similar quadrilateral. Here is quadrilateral, this is quadrilateral, means 4-sided figure. If it is pentagon, 5-sided figure in the base as a base, and in the top also pentagon is there. That prism will be pentagonal or pentagonal prism. Now this is tetrahedron prism, means 3 sides are there in the base, or triangular base and triangular top. So this is known as prism, tetrahedron prism. Okay, so this is tetrahedron. Similarly, 4-sided, 5-sided, etc., etc. So maybe any polygon here. Similar type of polygon is there. If it is regular or right prism, that means this base triangle will be regular. Regular means having equal sides. Okay, all the 3 sides are equal. This is equilateral triangle. If it is a square, for example, 4-sided figure is square, then and above is also a square, then that is a right quadrangular prism. Okay, so that is right or regular. So regular right means if the base and top having the regular sides or equal sides. These 3 sides are equal, these 3 sides are equal. Okay, so equal sided base and the top. So that is known as regular or right prism. Right prism, this is also right prism if it is equiangular triangle or equilateral triangle. Okay, that so prism here. So what are the requirement thing? Formally required here for a prism. First thing is lateral surface. Lateral surface. Lateral surface means curved surface, or known as curved surface. Curved surface area. This is curved surface area or lateral surface area, or simply lateral surface. What is lateral surface? What is or curved surface? Curved means, let me just define it. This area, what is this area? Means area of these these sides here. This is four-sided square, rectangle type or rectangle type. This is rectangle and other is also rectangle. Okay, so this area of this plus area of this plus area of that. What is the area of a this curved surface area? So first formula is curved surface area of a prism here. So in case of curved surface area of a prism, we can have the semi-perimeter perimeter of the base into height. Now in this case, this vertical height, if I take the central point, in this case this is the height, same height is here. So suppose this is height h, it can be the same height here, or if I join this central point to this central point, the same height will be this vertical height known as. Okay, so curved surface area is this area. That means we have to find the perimeter of the base. This is perimeter into base, or we can say perimeter of the base into height, is vertical height. Okay, into height, because this is area, perimeter of the base into two lengths are multiplied. This means square unit is the unit here. This is first formula, perimeter of the base into height. Second is total surface area. What is total surface area? Second formula is used for prism, is a total surface area. That means this curved surface area plus area of the base and area of the top. Okay, so that is known as curved surface area. Second formula, curved surface area. Okay, plus area of the top plus area of the base. Now in this case, if it is regular of the base, that means twice area of the base. Curved surface area, this is known as curved surface area, plus twice into area of the base. That means base area and top area are the same. So we can make twice of that area of the base. This formula is also used. So this is the square unit because this is area here. Now this second formula, this is total surface area. In this curved surface area, and area of the base and area of the top. In this case, they are the two triangles. The area of the base may be equilateral triangle it is. So root 3 by 4 into side square. Area of the equilateral triangle into twice here. Area of the base. Area of the base means area of the triangle into twice. Okay. And curved surface area is this area, perimeter into height. Okay, so this second formula. Third is volume. And what is the volume of this? Volume of the prism. Now volume of the prism, in this case, it is just like a cylinder. For example, in case of a cylinder, we are having a base as a circle, top is also a circle, just like a cylinder. So prism is just like a cylinder because cylinder is having top same, base same, because there is cylindrical pipe. For example, pipe is having circular base and circular top in case of cylinder. So this prism is also having the base same and top same. Okay, so but in this case not a cylinder, not a circle, but it is a polygon. Polygon means many-sided figure. It may be triangle, at least triangle. It may be quadrant, it may be pentagon, it may be hexagon, it may be heptagon, it may be octagon, it may be nonagon, it may be decagon, etc. etc. So polygon base, polygon top. So this is just like a cylinder. But in case of cylinder, there is a base circle, top circle. In this case, it is a polygon base and polygon top. That is the difference only. And volume of the prism is just like volume of a cylinder. Volume of a cylinder, how do we find out? Area of the base into height. That is area of the base. In that case, area of the base was circular base. Base of the circle. Area of the circle is pi r square. In that case, but in this case, it is area of the base. It may be triangle, it may be quadrilateral. We have to find out area of the base into height, into vertical height. Now area of the base is already square unit, and this height is multiplied again, so this is cubic unit. So unit will be cubic unit. This is the volume of a prism. So these are three formulae for prism. Now let us take next topic, pyramid. What is the pyramid now? And then the frustum. Frustum of two types, frustum of a cone and frustum of a pyramid. Now let us talk about what is the pyramid. In case of pyramid also there are three formulae, and first of all let me form the shape of a pyramid. Now what is the pyramid here? So pyramid is, again, base is polygon. If base is a polygon, let me take, okay, base is polygon, it may be rectangle, it may be any quadrilateral, quadrant may be rectangle or a square or pentagon, hexagon, etc. Base is there. And top is a vertex. This is the top point, there is a single point here. Now I have to join them. These points are joined here. Okay, so this is just like a, this is the pyramid known as. What the pyramid? Now from the central point of this point and to the vertex, this is known as vertical height. This is known as vertical height. Let me take, this is O point, okay, let me take S point vertex here, and this is O point here, A, B, C, D. Now the base is a polygon. Polygon means it may be quadrilateral, it may be triangle, it may be pentagon, it may be hexagon, etc. bases. But top is a vertex, is a single point, a singular point here. So from that point, if I draw perpendicular, that will meet the central point of this, central point of the base. If the base polygon is irregular, okay, in that situation, it will meet at the central point of this. That is the vertical height. This is known as slant height. This is known as slant height. SC, SA, this D, SD and SB, all are equal. They are the triangular shapes here. This is triangle, maybe isosceles triangles. Isosceles triangle is two same sides are there. This edge equal, this edge equal, and this edge and this one edge equal. So I mean isosceles triangle is two equal sided triangle. Each faces, this is triangle and other triangle. I mean the faces of this curved surface will be triangular faces. This is triangular faces. But base is a polygon. It may be triangle, it may be quadrilateral, it may be quadrilateral, it may be pentagon, it may be hexagon, etc. or quadrangular. So that are the requirement here. So prism is, this is pyramid. So in case of a pyramid, what we have to find out? Again, curved surface area. Total surface area means area of the base into plus curved surface area. In this case, area of the base is only single. Okay. Then the volume 3 of this is known as pyramid. What is the formula? Second case, pyramid here. Second formula. First is curved surface or lattice surface. Curved surface. This is CURVED. Curved surface or lateral surface. Lateral surface. Curved surface area or lateral surface is equal to. In this case, this is just like a cone. Let me tell you why. Because cone is having base as a circle. What is a cone? Cone is having circular base, but top is single point in a cone. And this is just like a cone here, pyramid. But in case of pyramid, we are having base as a polygon, not a circle. But in case of a cone, it is a circle. That is the only difference. But formulae are just like that. What is that? As in case of a curved surface area of a cone, what we have pi RL means semi-perimeter into slant height. So this is curved surface area. We can say semi-perimeter of the base, semi-perimeter of the base into slant height. Now this is the slant height here, this is vertical height H, this SO central point to this is vertical height, and this is slant height known as slant height. In case of curved surface, we have to multiply by slant height. And so semi-perimeter of the base into slant height, this is first formula. Second equation, this is the square unit because this is area here. Total surface now, what is total surface area? So total surface area will be equal to this curved surface plus area of the base. Here there is only one base, not top, but top is nothing, only a single point. Curved surface area plus curved surface plus area of the base plus area of the base. As in case of a cone, curved surface plus area of the base. In that situation, in case of a cone, the base is a circle, but in this case the base is here we have taken quadrilateral, four-sided figure, maybe pentagonal, maybe triangle, etc. Okay, so at least triangle, but more than triangle, I mean four-sided, five-sided figure, maybe the base. So curved surface area plus area of the base. This is the formula for total surface area of the cone. Now in this case, area of the base is area of a quadrilateral. This is plus curved surface, this area, pi, just like pi into RL in case of a cone, curved surface area, but in this case we have semi-perimeter. What is perimeter of the base? Half of that. So semi-perimeter into slant height. So total surface, this is curved surface, semi-perimeter into or 1.2 into perimeter into slant height. Semi means half perimeter. Perimeter is what? Sum of the length of the sides, this BC plus CD plus AB plus AD, all sides length, sum of the lengths of the all four sides in this case, it may be triangle, then sum of the three sides, sum of the five sides, etc. etc. Length of these sides will be added up, that is known as perimeter, and half of that, so half of the perimeter of the base into slant height. This is curved surface, and total surface means area of the base is to be added up in the curved surface area. That total surface area. This is square unit again. What is the volume? Third point. The volume of the pyramid is equal to, what is the volume of the pyramid? 1.3 as in case of a cone. What is the volume of a cone? 1.3 area of the base into vertical height. In this case also 1.3 area of the base. But in case of a cone, area of the base was circle, area of the circle is pi r square. So pi r square into h. Okay, area of the base into height. This is vertical height. OS in this case. So vertical height into vertical height, not slant height, but vertical height. This is volume here, so cubic unit. What is unit here? Cubic unit. This is the third formula. Okay, so three formulae for pyramid. Now let us talk about what about the fourth frustum. Now there are two types of frustum. Frustum of a pyramid and frustum of a cone. First let me talk about frustum of a pyramid. Let me take first because pyramid is given here, and then frustum of the right circular cone. Okay, so that will be 2 points here. Third, let me take frustum of a pyramid. Let me take first frustum of a pyramid. What is frustum of a pyramid? For example, as I just make here, there was a quadrilateral I took, okay, equilateral, and this is here, and this point is joined here, and this was your pyramid. Now this pyramid is cut by a parallel face to the base. If there is a parallel to the base, a parallel face to the base, and that is cutting it. If I take, and let me take this, let me cut it here. So this is cut here. Okay, in that situation, this above portion is taken out, and only this portion let me take this. Only this portion is remained. Now this is what? Now this is known as, here it is, and this point will be joined here. Okay, so we have cut the pyramid from top. Now this is truncated pyramid, known as truncated pyramid or frustum of a pyramid. The two words are known, frustum of a pyramid or truncated pyramid. These two words are used. Or truncated, T-R-U-N-C-A-T-E-D. Truncated pyramid means a cutting figure of a pyramid. So this is truncated pyramid or frustum of a pyramid. Now what is the those three formulae? So first formula is curved surface, again curved surface area. What is curved surface area in this case? If I take area of the base is A1, and the area of the top, this is also a quadrilateral, in this case quadrilateral. Okay, now this quadrilateral will be different because that is the smaller one and the base is the larger one. But there may be four-sided figure. If it is four-sided figure, the base is four-sided figure, top will also be a four-sided figure. And if it is pentagon, then top will also be pentagon because that face is just parallel to the base. Top face, which is cutting the pyramid, okay, in between, is parallel to the base. So it will be of the same sided figure as the base is. So same polygon in the base, and top, which is cutting the pyramid, will also have the same sides, but area will be different. This is A1, suppose area, this is A2 area. Area of the base plus area of the top plus this curved surface area. What is that curved surface area? Okay, so let me find out what is the curved surface area. So first, this is curved surface area or lateral surface. This is the lateral surface area here. So let me write here. So curved surface area or lateral surface or lateral surface. Now as we found out curved surface area in case of that case, so this is again slant height, this is slant height here. Let me take this is slant height. Okay, this slant height can be anything. So what is this? Now semi perimeter of the base and of the top, both are added up. So this curved surface area will be half or perimeter of the base, P1 plus P2, and perimeters, some of the perimeters we may say, perimeter of the base plus perimeter of the top. Perimeter of the top, so sum of the perimeters and divide by 2, okay, into slant height, into that slant height. We have to multiply by slant height. This is your curved surface area is square unit. This is the formula for curved surface area of a frustum of the pyramid. Now total surface area, second point. Total surface area. That's the area of the base plus area of the top will also be added up. So it will be, and sum of these two, this will be equal to curved surface plus curved surface area, let me take area, plus area of the base and top, plus area of the base plus area of the top plus area of the top. That means A1 plus A2. This is the area here, and this curved surface area, this half perimeter of the base plus perimeter of the top into slant height. That is the area. This is square unit. Total surface area means curved surface area plus area of the base and area of the top. This is square unit. Okay, And third form the volume. So the volume here, the volume of the frustum of a pyramid. Frustum of a pyramid. Now, as volume of the of a pyramid we were calculating, that was 1.3 into this area of the base into height, vertical height it was. Okay, so in this case what we have to do, we have to write here area, this A1 square plus A2 square plus under root of A1 A2 into plus under root of A1 A2 into height, into vertical height. That is the area of the frustum of the pyramid. Let me just see that what we are doing here. So here we are doing, so 1.3 vertical height that we have to just talk about. So volume will be 1.3 h into under root of A1 plus A2. Okay, this will be equal to volume 1.3 as I have just talked about, and vertical height just from this point to this point, that is the vertical height into h. That is, suppose h is the vertical height from this top point, central point, this central point. This is vertical height here. So this is vertical height into A1 area of the base plus area of the top plus under root of A1 into A2. What the point? Plus under root of A1 into A2. So these two areas plus mean of the two areas. Mean of the two areas means square root under root of multiplication of the two areas. Suppose the area of the base is a square. Suppose this is A square, and the side of this is B. So this is B square of the top. In that situation, it will be A square plus B square plus AB. Okay, so in that situation, 1.3 vertical height is suppose h. Height of the whole frustum of the pyramid is suppose h vertical height. That vertical height into this area of the base plus area of the top plus under root of A1 into A2. That means mean of the areas, the two areas. This is under root of A1 A2. As I just told you, that suppose this is a square base and a square top, but the sides will be different. So this is suppose A side, a small A side, this is B side. If this is square, so area of the base will be A square, area of the top will be B square, and this will be under root of A square plus B square. That means only AB. This will be A B square, this is A square. Okay, that will be cubic unit. This is the volume of a frustum of a pyramid. Volume cubic unit. This is known as frustum of a pyramid. So 1.2 sum of the perimeters of the base and top, and to slant height that we have done perimeter, slant height. Okay, and total surface area, curved surface area plus area of the base and area of the top. That is there. Okay, so that we have done. This is known as frustum of a pyramid. Now frustum of a cone. The fourth point is for the frustum of a cone. Then questions will be taken. These four formulae we have talked about. Three formulae regarding frustum of a pyramid. Similarly, frustum of a cone is there. Let me take the fourth point here. Three formulae we have discussed about. So 9 formulae. We have discussed about 3 things: prism, pyramid, and frustum of a pyramid. Now fourth is frustum of a cone. This is known as frustum of a right circular cone or just a cone. This is the cone. Frustum of a cone. What is frustum of a cone? Again, suppose this is the cone here that we know about. This is the cone here. Okay. Or if I just take this not proper circle, let me take a proper cone here. This is the cone here. This is known as right circular